Excuse me, chat? Where's my Mox? Where's my piece of power? Urza's pretty good. Good Urza. I wonder if Crocs has a thing. Dick's pretty good too. Dick's kind of the nuts. I guess it can be hard to get cards in your yard. Elf, I don't like first pick Elf. Urza's pretty open. Urza's always good. Good Goblin Welder. I like the blue-red artifact deck, even though it's not always great. Emery could be good. Welder will probably table. Emery might table too, though. Emery sounds like the more ambitious pick. I could also just 5 mana to Fairy, but that's kind of boring. I think I want the Emery. Treachery pretty busted, I guess. Rest of the pack's not super excited. Not super exciting. Though Treachery is good if we ever get Academy. Sour of Temptation. Yeah, these packs are not great, but I'm getting some pretty solid cards. Wow. I kind of despise Opposition. Mostly because it's just super busted. I'll make fun of my English, Void Pointer. How dare you? I don't really want to draft Opposition. I wonder if Force of Negation's any good. You guys want me to take Opposition, be the bad guy? I'm the bad guy. Could take the Elf now that we have Opposition. Could take Lion's Eye Diamond. Cheap Artifact. I'm definitely not taking Retreat. LID could be cool. Jar or Spiral, really? Wait, what? I right-clicked the card and it took freaking Knight? Dude, it's awful. I'm on tails now. Wow. Oh well. I could have Elf and Hermit. That sucks. Could have taken Frost Titan, I guess. I'm just on Major Teen. Oh, gonna random click every card for the rest of the draft. Could be blue-black Reanimator still. That was an Entomb. Good table. Might take the Welder, just in case. I mean, Tar Pit's kind of nice if you're blue-black, but I want to keep my options open here. Bitter Blossom Opposition, I guess, maybe? Is that a thing? Scarab God, Pack Rat. I have already a lot of 5. Let's take Pack Rat. Could be like Sultai. Sultai, Recurring Nightmare, Rexer. Survival. I think we passed Wall of Blossoms though. Upheaval. Cradle, Wall of Roots, Exhume. I mean, Upheaval's kind of dumb. I don't really have a good Upheaval deck though. Just take Inquisition. Not sure what the pick is. I have no fixing. Thief of Sanity. Would have been good against my last deck, I guess. I'm guessing Thief is just mediocre. Boron Signet. No. Repeal. I don't know. Repeal is kind of mediocre. I think I might have to take Inquisition here. Smuggler Copter is kind of the nuts. That card seems pretty busted too. Sling Gang was opposition. I think the Thief might be good. I think Smuggler Sculptor is good too. I mean, I have like Pack Rat, Bitter Blossom, Emery. I mean, I might not play these cards though. Black Fetch Land. Ashok. Kind of hate that card too. Let's take Black Fetch Land. Well, my deck is bad. Could take one of the big artifacts in case I get Tinker. Could take Boring Murder Strider too. Yeah, I mean, Inkwell could be good. I guess it is. I do have ways to discard it and stuff. I'll take Inkwell. Has potential. Small Drifter. Wow, my deck is bad. I don't feel like I'm getting anything. Maybe try and draft blue-black tempo. Signet, I guess. This card's like decent too. Was opposition, blue-black opposition. I think I gotta take on color Signet though. Yeah, I need cheap spells, like any cheap spells. Discard, counters, signets. I mean, Gonti's okay. Ooh, him. I didn't see it the first time, or maybe that was like pack number 8. Alright, looks like we're blue-black value. Probably not gonna play Emery or that. Don't want Languish. I have a lot of creatures that like make another creature. Probably not a Recurring Nightmare deck though, not yet. Or Necromancy. Enough Pack Rat either. The Prowler is kind of an enabler. You discard stuff and it's cheap creature and stuff, but it's kind of cuts. I think I'm gonna take Murderous Rider. Kind of fits the theme. I would love a dual land, obviously. I would love Thoughtseize. I see the power, you know, any power would be good. But, yeah. Could be a Smokestacks deck. Which took the Scarab God. I think I took something cheap, right? Mana Crypt. Mana Crypt Bitter Blossom is it's kind of a lot. Man, Leovold is absolute nuts too. My table. It's gotta be Mana Crypt, right? Also, I could still get Tinker and stuff. Ooh, Underground Sea. Underground Sea and absolutely... No, that's not true. There's Jace. Easy Underground Sea, though. Liliana. Darkslake Shore. Is Liliana good in the cube? I mean, I already have Underground Sea, so now any fetch land is a dual land, so I don't need the Darkslake Shore as much. I'll take Liliana. How about, oh, the Strix. Strix, Shark Typhoon, fetch lands. I mean, the Strix just too good, right? In these colors. 2 fetch land in the same pack. Neither is gonna table. Looks kind of real. Looks like she's she has a lot of followers. Narset, Brutality, Skullclimb, Bitter Blossom. That's like too dirtly, I think. Is Narset good? Lots of bricks. Could Good sideboard card, maybe. Brutality's discard outlet. What do you think, chat? I think I have too many creatures for our set. I think Brutality. Brutality's probably pretty solid. Quagmire for Leovolds? Oh. Oh, maybe. I need more than that to smash Leovold. I feel like I need to get a blue-green or a black-green dual land. Skull Clamp. I don't have enough I mean, I have some combos, but it feels like slow. I already have a lot of card advantage. Wow, Bribery's still in the pack? Alright. It's one of the best cards. Let's see. The Comrade, any combos? I have Strix. Could reset Liliana. I have Muldrifter, but that's a bit ambitious. I have Slinging, Urza, Gaunty, Sour. Oh, you can draft 8. You can. I can play like a 60 card deck, right, and have it as a companion. Treasure Cruise is pretty good though. I'll take Yarn just in case. Let's see now. Seagate. I have Inquisition, Brutality, Him. I don't have a Tum yet. I don't think Time Warp's very good, right? I'll take Seagate Stormcaller. Shellduck Isles the nuts. So is Marsh Flats. I think Leovold's still in there too. I think Shellduck Isles just too good. Jace or Tutor? Probably Jace. I don't have a lot of playables. Just in case I get Ancestral Recall or Time Walk, maybe. Wow, Brainstorm. Poor Niv, no love. Fight as one is in the cube? Wait, that's it? Damn, I thought I had one more pack for some reason. Alright. It's gonna be tricky. Alright, Sea Game Stormcaller, not good enough. Bitter Blossom. Woe Strider, not good enough. Thief of Sanity. I'm gonna put the maybes here, I guess. Spellseeker is a maybe. Opposition's probably good enough, right? I have a lot of creatures. You don't need a million creatures to make opposition good, do you? I don't love it. I'll put it in the maybe pile. Yorion's a maybe. This card's a maybe. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Bitter Blossom's a maybe, I guess. This is a maybe. Nuts. I guess this is a maybe now. I don't know how good the opposition is. Can we play Recurring? Recurring Nightmare's pretty good in my deck. This Woe Strider is decent with opposition. How many lands do I want? 17 plus mana crit, probably. I mean, Urion's okay, but I'm not sure my creatures are gonna live. Spellseeker is nice with opposition, it's a little value. But I guess in the late game it might break, or I might only be getting an Inquisition. That's not very good. I mean, I guess I have to play Woe Strider. I don't really want to have to, but I could play Pack Rat. I'm not bad at Pack Rat live though. I don't like these kind of all-in cards. This looks kind of okay. It's a bit wonky. It's a bit all over the place. But I have some pretty strong pretty strong role players. 7/7. I have double black, double blue, but my double black is a bit earlier. I'll do that. Alright. Do I want more creatures because I have opposition? I mean, my spells are kind of the nuts. And the rest of my deck is mostly creatures. Alright. Let's see how this deck does. Felt like I ran kind of bad. It's a pretty mediocre hand, right? I mean, Liliana could be good, but I'll mulligan. Well. Alright. Oh, this hand's actually the nuts. Oh, wait, I'm in the play? Jesus Christ. Do I even need to draw cards? Or I just beat them down, right? No power. Criley has a card that's just better than Sol Ring. Obviously heads. I know I won. I picked heads. Imagine picking tails. Please don't tell me I have some tails picker in chat. Wishclaw. Obviously heads. I wish I could just auto. What? Tails? Well, you can't win 100%. That's not how math works. Can I erase my mana crypt? Are they playing Storm? Ooh, Workshop. It's pretty sick. Scary. What are they at? Maybe attacking was greedy. And Wishful Attachment's pretty nice in the artifact decks. It's kind of cool. I'm embarrassing myself, losing all the flips. They could have a counter spell. Or not. Wow, opposition. How fun. What a great card, chat. Oh, it is a great card. But, yeah. Did I play it all in Constructed? I played it at... I think I played it at one of the Invitationals. I don't remember if it was some block constructed format or if it was standard, but I was playing Sultai Opposition. I think maybe I had Braids in my deck too. I had like Elves, Birds, Braids, maybe Shadow Mage, Infiltrator. Oh, their deck is the nuts. They have Workshop. Wow. Okay. Well then. I don't think I had Squirrel Nest in my deck, maybe. Did I play Stasis? I played Stasis for a while, yeah. I was a Stasis fan. The Gush, Daze, Rescue, Claws of Gigs version of Stasis. When did they reveal? Wow. I needed Mana Crypt again, or whatever it's called. I wonder if they have Academy too. Wait, why didn't they play the Talisman? Alright, I guess in hindsight I should have maybe mulliganed to at least like Inquisition or something. Brutality should probably be in my main deck. What did we see? We saw Metalworker. And what else? What should I cut? Maybe Recurring Nightmare's too slow against them? Maybe one of the expensive cards? Expensive cards are kind of the nuts though. Maybe Gonti is a bit slow? Brutality kills Metalworker. And they probably have Tinker. We didn't see a ton of spells. I mean, this hand's super mediocre. Alright, better. Oh man, if I get to Bribery, he does get rid of Urza. Oh god. Him against Welder. It's kind of brutal. I mean, I can wait. I'm not in a rush. It has nothing to do with being a coward. Don't be dumb, chat. Got Yamaso and Colossus. It's not great. I mean, if they're playing Colossus, I guess they don't necessarily have Tinker. We got the 2 cards they couldn't cast. It's not great. Alright, looks like it draws a bit slower. Hopefully their turn's just like Metalworker. Brutal. Probably gonna play Dynamo. Worse. And that's 4 lands in my opening hand too. Alright, nice. Give me that Blightsteel Colossus. So if I get their Colossus, how do they get out of it? They have to Fairy Time Raveler. It's not the biggest deal, I guess. Do they have Tinker? No, I think they would. I don't think they have Tinker in their deck. I think they would have Tinker. Could get Frost Titan and tap down the Memory Jar. And I still have Treachery if they have something good. They have 2 cards left. If I let them draw 7, probably do a lot of nasty things with 7 cards. They don't have a Time Walk though. Yeah, Planeswalk to Fairy. Wouldn't be the end of the world. I mean, it's not like they can recast it super easily. Alright. I like how 2 seconds ago chat was like, is this a coward stream? And now everyone in chat is like, just take the Frost Titan and tap their jar. I mean, this is probably gonna break, but whatever. Wow, Burst Lightning and Time Twister. We'll never know what would have happened if I just took Blightsteel Colossus. Do they have Upheaval in their deck? Can't remember. There's some pretty one-sided games. Shenanigans has been called. Yeah. It's gonna be pretty fun to watch the all the GOP people one by one turn on Trump. It's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be a joy.
Are you being a sore loser?
Why is the president undercutting this process?
Haley, are you here as press secretary or Trump?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of hear it, but I don't know how you make that out, honestly, without knowing it's there. Are you a sore loser? Guess I'll just brainstorm now, even though not necessarily getting full value. Why do I not want to draw? Hard to say. I definitely want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want the lands and the signet. Probably the Liliana. Maybe get rid of Sour. Sour could be good though. They're like blue-green or something. I think it's Sour of Temptation or Sling Gang. You just want me to get rid of Lily? I guess I don't have to get rid of anything, right? I don't know why I keep saying that. I just don't have to fetch. I'm dumb. I'll keep them all. I'll keep my options open. Now, Lily's good if they're control. Sour is good if there's some kind of blue-green deck and they can't really kill it and they play like some mana guy. Sling Gang is good if... I just play Lily, start picking it up. Sling Gang's not a ton of pressure. Hey Nutty, it's been a while. Hope you're good. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. 12-hour days. Work. Nutty's like, I wish 12 hours. Car accidents? Hope it's not too bad. Man. Sorry. 2020. Fucking 2020. Ugh. Abraham DeLacy. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the sewer. Sorry, bud. Hope it's not too bad, man. Scary. I wonder if I'm supposed to get a basic just in case they have like Wasteland on deck. Well, Bribery's kind of scary against Caracas, right? What if they only have legendary creatures in their deck? Rip. I just steal the knights. No need to be super greedy. Plus, if they have ways to mess, that's legendary, right? Sour the Knight seems kind of bad, actually. Let's attack with everyone and kill the Teferi. Alright, let's hit them with the Bravery first. It's pretty bad. They have their own Bravery and Treachery. Resto Angel. Maybe just a hero. I didn't even really look at the opponent's deck. Did they have any power?
Sure. Well, I will tell you that in Pennsylvania, we have hundreds of lawyers, mostly volunteer lawyers, on the ground. They're fighting hard, and they have been since before Election Day. So no worries that we are short on resources there. This morning, the Court of Appeals there in Philadelphia ordered the Philadelphia elections officials to allow kind of shenanigans that can occur there. Look inside 3 just.
What's that block? Does that mean they have a sweeper? Might mean they have a sweeper if they're blocking that way. Yikes.
That is the President of the United States. That is the most powerful person in the world. And we see him like an obese turtle on his back, flailing in the hot sun.
Wow, I got owned. That's gross. Well, I guess I get the Sun Titan at least. Opponent? Oh, what you got? Opponent's probably also doom scrolling through Twitter right now. Minus on their Titan, or... Yeah. I gotta kill them fast. I don't know if I can do it, though. Why not minus on the Sire? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. Pretty good combo with Sour, too. Whoop. Oh, but now he draws Sun Titan right away? Is it top 2? Oh, well. It's fine, right? Damn. 2 lands, classic. I guess you can't bring back anything too exciting. The Fairy Time Raveler or Skyclave. The Fairy Time Raveler to bounce my Fallen Shinobi, maybe? Hope when this election is over, people stop talking to each other with so much vitriol and zeal and come back to civil discourse. It's really tiring to only see hyperbole. Well, even in the Magic community, that's all like social media is, because I don't think that's going anywhere. Honestly, it's going to take a while. I mean, I wish. I don't know. It might get better though, without like, you know, because people like, this Trump was so bad, maybe people will cool down now that he's not there to like, you know, pour for some oil on the fire or whatever. I don't remember what my opponent had in their deck. What I'm supposed to play around, if they had a sweeper or something. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. I guess it could be good if they have like upheaval. Does anyone remember if they had like any kind of sweeper? Can play one? I think you only get to play one of the cards. Isn't that how it works? I can play both? I forgot, it's been a while. I guess you're right, yeah, I think you can play both, right? I don't know, I only hit lands. I only had 2 lands every time. So they had a bunch of Teferi. Is Massacre Worm good against them? Massacre Worm was kind of good against them, right? They had their own Bravery though. Backrat seems good against them? Nah, sounds awful. They have Teferi and Elspeth and whatnot. Possible I want Massacre Worm. But it's kind of a good target for their bribery. Nassif is bad too. They had a bunch of bounce and flyers and I don't know. Okay, also I can play their cards and then they can bounce them to their hand. It's a bit slow, but their deck's not exactly fast. What do you think, Chad? Keep or mulligan? I think I should mulligan. Put back Treachery and Bribery. These cards are not even that good against my opponent. They have Teferi and stuff to bounce those spells I steal. Him? Massacre Worm looking good now. Was my 2 lands in play? Okay. We're a champ. I guess. I hope I do Massacre Worm plays one time. It's like being result oriented, but like in a weird way. Or maybe you were being sarcastic. If I draw it, that's not even in my deck. My English might not be the absolute worst. I don't know if I want to have Sweeper against someone with 5 mana to fair with a bunch of Planeswalkers though. It kind of scares me. I could see Thief maybe, even though they have Teferi and stuff. And it's not like Teferi gets to bounce like a million cards. I don't remember what flyers they had. It's fine. Not the greatest brainstorm. Oh, I returned to mulligan to 5. I had a lot of non-games. As the first game of this match was back and forth. For just one player, is that right? I don't remember if they had counter spells. You call it luck, I call it preparation. And the original art of Impulse is kind of cool. Who drew the original art? Brian... What? Can't even read, too small. Once again, I can't really remember what they had in their deck. Probably not great, but oh well. I guess I'm not sure if I like the old art of Impulse or it's just like the old borders that look so cool. Boomer nostalgia, yeah. Really all it is, just nostalgia and bias and... Hey Sediki, thanks for the raid, bud. Sorry you didn't quite get there in that PTQ. I guess you'll have to... hopefully you get to do commentary at least. Top 2 qualifies? Well, congrats. I saw you got second. I didn't realize top 2 qualified. Well, very nice, very nice. Congrats. That's pretty awesome. One less person that'll be making fun of my deliberate piss of play. Welcome everyone to the stream. Playing a little vintage cube. A little vintage cuberino. Opponent had a couple mulligans this game. But my deck's not super strong, so who knows? I was trying to get some damage and I'm getting punished. Okay. Well, that makes up for mulligan 5. Alright. Let's see. I want to get back Elspeth. I guess I lose. How do I win? How do I win? Did I do anything wrong this game? I guess attacking last turn instead of getting more stuff in play was bad. I have opposition in my deck. But Elspeth Sun's Champion is going to be a problem. Beer Blossom, Sling Gang, I might be able to get through. One mana short. Right, 7 mana. This is 4 more. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy treachery, I think. I can play Woestrider. Oh, I can flash back a Brainstorm. Woestrider kind of gets blocked by Thingy, but... Play Murder Strider, Woestrider, I'll lose my Brainstorm, which is one of the few good cards I have. Always scary to play Brainstorm in these spots. I guess Woestrider is good for the Scry. I'll do... Alright, I lose my... I'll lose my Brainstorms. What are my other good spells? I don't have that many. I'm gonna do Woestrider. The Scry is strong. Also, if they like bounce their stuff and whatnot, that's good. Also, maybe small chance I just win was Chase Ultimate this game. Alright, it goes straight to 5. I mean, I can one-shot it, right? I have 6 power flying in the air.
Strike and strike and strike and strike and strike. I hear a singing. I hear a sound.
Sorry. Wait, I didn't have 6, right? I think I might have had F6, but not anymore. That was a remix of the, yeah. That's one of the reasons I want to play West Rider too. Be able to do that. Alright, I don't need Inquisition. What about that goat? It's kind of a combo, Brainstorm and then save the goats to scry. Oh no, I don't have Brainstorm anymore, that's right. Alright. Nope. Poor goats. How did I get a creature in the yard though? Oh yeah, I can just sack it with West Rider. Got him! Ooh, it's getting late. It is getting late. Alright, let's see. Alright, I don't have all the flyers anymore. I could just attack them. Maybe just a fairy for good measure. Alright, I'll do that for now. It's a lot of value. Just looping Muldrifter and Gonti. Kind of nice. Lord of Luxury. Where does the rest go? Exile or bottom of library? This is not very good against Alphas minus. Fairy seems nice. Must be fun to practice Vintage Cube for high stakes for the mocks. Like actually trying to figure out the best strats. Probably pretty overwhelming too. Like, I don't know how many drafts they get to do, maybe 2? But it'd be interesting to see like if some people end up like forcing mono red, mono white, these kind of decks, or kind of stay open, or... Alright, so I can just... I could just send everything at them. Them. Maybe 1 at Elspeth. Oh wait, I have 5 mana to fairy. I can cast and bottom Elspeth. Does MJ just hate cube in general? He likes real formats. I could see that. I don't think the cube is... It's kind of fun, but when you look at the games are like... Not super interesting. I don't know, maybe it's... Luxurious Gonti. Should I sack Muldrifter or token? Probably Muldrifter. Alright, I get to... Alright. That's pretty intense. Free formats to test for. Modern, Pioneer. GG. Big fan. Oh, thanks. The higher seed, you get so much for top 8, you get to be on the play each match and get to choose the format for the free rounds. It's so wild. For the third round? What? Sounds kind of insane. Should I just play opposition? Playing the Signet doesn't do that much for me, right? Yeah, I wasn't even supposed to play Crypts that early. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I had fun tonight, but also almost every game has been like super one-sided. I guess that's what Cube is about. One time you do your thing, one time they do their thing, and it's kind of fun. You do some somewhat degen stuff. I hit them with the hymn now. Sword and control magic. Pretty good. Both these cards would have been nuts. Especially the sword. Splashing for a colonnade. Classic. Well then. New plans, I guess. Opponent? Oh, what you got? I see a Sun Titan. I see a Golos. Sun Titan it is, I guess. They have Teferi in their deck, they have ECD, they have Armageddon. I might die to my Crypt. Also not even clear it was good to bring back a spell. I could have... Now I can't cast Brewery again next turn. Also they get to flip Hunt Master. Thanks. Alright, playing that Crypt was ill-advised. Oh, I forgot to loot. Oops. That was the flip. Oops again. I guess I get back Jace was Sun Titan. Is this gonna flip because I played 2 spells? I don't know how it counts. Should, right? Doesn't matter the order I played them in. Well, live gain is nice. Vintage Cube Master, apparently. Let's see if it lets us open a couple chesties. Just check.